All right, buckle up, boys. We got a rich one today. Okay, this is like the classic. Like, I've given up on dating. Women suck. Men are losers. Your butthole is not good enough for me. Okay? I get a lot of these messages on my main channel if you're new here. Let's do a little bit of a deep dive, okay? Because I am one that has not given up on dating. Even though I've had my heart ripped out of my chest and stomped on. Die, die, you're dead. All right, so we'll start with this to set the tone, and then we're going to dig through some DMs from Instagram. This one goes, Jack is truly wanting a real relationship and a kid. That's normal. He goes, this society is unreal. I agree, because I do. I know what I want, but the truth is you can't force it. And I've learned that the hard way. That's why I'm 34, single with no kid. I know. Classic. Anyways, but this is most of the DMs I get is like this. This lady reaches out to me. She goes, hey, Jack, love your channel. Listening to you on the way to work. She goes, I haven't definitely giving up on dating. I am concentrating on making money. Feels better this way. I make about 1K to 2K per day. Oh, wow. Okay, so this chick's just focusing on the money. I actually thought this message said that she totally gave up, because that's what a lot of messages say. Most of them are like, I've given up completely. So I get it. At least that lady didn't give up on making money, because I do get a lot of messages of people that have not only given up on relationships, but just given up completely. And they're living in the back of a Ford Fiesta. Yeah, I know. But speaking back, so this is where I totally relate. By the way, it's hot as fuck in here. Usually I keep my doors open, but there's a giant dog in this person's yard that I'm in. And it's gnarly. And I'm not scared of dogs, but this one literally just mauled me. And I was like, bro, I'm wearing a $70 jacket. All right, so anyways, I went through a breakup recently. About my 8th breakup, right? And I'm sweating bullets. This lady's hot. She's on top of me. We're in the back seat, right? No, I'm just kidding. So I went through a breakup, and I was with this chick for quite some time, okay? About 2 years. And in hindsight, this DM we're about to read here makes so much sense, and I agree with it fully. Hold on. My fucking microphone, this piece of shit. This dog ruined my whole day. Ripped my mic out of my hand. Ruined my life. Made my girlfriend break up with me. All right, so when I went through this breakup, the chick left me because we weren't compatible. She wasn't on my wavelength. That's the truth. She's a wonderful person, wanted a family, genuine human being, good looking. Love those redheads. I really do. Did I mention I'm sweating? So I was devastated. And I had to keep showing up to work here for YouTube, for you guys. So I just was being honest. I was really down and out. I really was like, I'm 34, I'm fucked. I didn't mean it like that. The probability of finding a good woman or someone that's compatible with you is very, very hard. So I do understand. I get it. I'm a relationship guy. Most men, if you're anything like me, you just want a one woman that you could rock with. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping out. Guys, in the back, anybody? So anyways, we'll end on this note. This woman reached out to me, and I agree with what she said. So she goes, you said something on your last show about you're not going to be monogamous anymore. I actually didn't say that. I'll explain. He goes, because you were afraid a woman will cheat on you. She goes, well, I've watched a bunch of your videos, and she goes, I remember about 10 months ago, I heard the voice of your girlfriend on the phone. My girlfriend at the time who left me called me. I answered it while I was doing my show, and so that's what she heard. She goes, even though she was being nice, there was a tone in her voice, the tonality. I don't know, but it was interesting because I thought about long the relationship would last from that point. Just based off the tone of my girlfriend's voice, this woman's thinking that way. And she's absolutely right. She goes, you have to find someone with enthusiasm for you. I used to be a pre-K teacher, and I pay really close attention to body language, so I think you should still be monogamous because love is so important. I totally agree with this person. So what I meant by the dating thing, right? Let's really break this down. I said, I've been coming at relationships the same way for a long time. So the truth is I'm a kooky guy. I'm like, wow, wow, wow. I'm a bit nuts. I don't live a normal lifestyle. Okay? I make my money online, talking shit. I do stand-up comedy. This is how I make a living. I'm like against the grain of society. But I always thought that I needed some chick who was like the opposite of me to keep me grounded. I know, it doesn't make sense now that I actually think about it. But that's how a lot of guys think. We think like we're looking for someone with all these things that are like morals and values and this and that. But the truth is we really just want a best friend that we could have sex with. Do the hokey pokey, let it all hang out. My dick is in your mouth. That's what we really want. A best friend that we could have sex with. And I never looked at it that way before. And now I'm looking at it exactly that way. I don't know how possible this is going to be to pull off, but now I'm coming at relationships backwards now. So instead of worrying about her past and all that shit, I'm like, what's her future look like? Are we going to be best friends here? Are we going to be a couple of 16-year-olds making it work? Are we on the same frequency, the same wavelength? Well, you get what I mean? And what I meant by the not monogamous thing, I said, maybe if I just give them all the freedom in the world, do whatever you want. Go ahead. Maybe, just maybe, they won't have to do anything. They just know that they have the freedom to do it. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like looking at dating completely backwards. Like taking the information at hand and going, okay, people don't want to settle down till they're 30. I'm guilty. I'm 34. I haven't settled down. I'm sweating bullets in a Cadillac that doesn't run. I get it. So I'm coming at the game on how it is. All right, looks like I need a chick in her 30s. Cool. I'll give you all the freedom in the world, baby. Whatever the fuck you want, as long as we can be best friends. Because if you can't be my best friend, we're never going to make it. I've had a lot of friends in my life. All of my best friends, they're still here. 20 years later, 15 years later. My best friend Nick, 34 years. We still rolling heavy, baby. Because we best friends. You think we've never been in fights or wanted to drop kick each other? Come on, get the fuck out of here. You're smoking some shit. So that's my point, is now I'm looking at it like I need a new best friend that's a woman. That's my girl. So I haven't given up, but I do understand if you have given up. I've done it myself. I get it. Anyways, if you guys want to be featured on the channel, hit me up on Instagram. Check out my main channel, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm having a great time, okay? Shout out to all my Patreon members. It's getting so hot in here. I am thoroughly over it. Solid talk.